Where we at?
Hey, but speaking of motherfucker all over the place, Styles P and is Ja Rule turning into the fucking Forrest Gump of hip hop?
I saw your
Like,
take on this. I saw your take on this, and I know you say we argue all the time, but we all knew it was Ja Rule when we first heard it.
I didn't.
I did.
nobody knew this was Ja Rule. Nigga.
How the fuck y'all didn't know this was Ja Rule?
Because I didn't know he had a problem with Ja Rule back then because he was
Everybody knew he
still
had a
on the fucking
problem.
Murderers. Hold on. He DMX still had a solo song on the Murderers album after that.
That song. No, they didn't do a song after that.
No, I'm telling you, that Murderers album came out after that.
I'm
DMX
gonna
had
tell
a
you
solo
like
song
this.
on there.
I'm gonna tell
On
you
the
like this.
Murderers album, he didn't do a song with Ja Rule, and these motherfuckers, just because we our clicks are aligned, they fell out. It was an issue. They ain't like that motherfucker. Who did you think that the nigga was talking about with that motherfucker trying to be me?
Hold on. You
Not
little
Ja
dog.
Rule, who was trying to be Tupac.
Trying to be X.
Not Ja Rule, who was trying to be Tupac. There was no Ja Rule trying to be DMX. Nothing in my
Yes.
sphere. He was Ja
First of
Rule
all,
trying to be Tupac.
it was DMX and Ja Rule trying to be Tupac, and then it was
Never heard that DMX was trying to be Tupac.
I don't know how you never hear that shit. Bandana
I just heard
ball,
Ja Rule was trying to be Tupac. That was it.
bandana
Yeah, I
ball,
heard
all
the
that shit.
DMX comparisons. That lasted for a hot second. That didn't really take too long because DMX really came out and became his own motherfucker.
It lasted as long as it took for Ja Rule to get dissed and then pivot to the song shit, which was completely opposite of DMX. But on the Vini Vidi Vici, the nigga was growling on every fuck. My murderer, walk with me. He was doing the DMX impersonation. Tupac didn't sound like that. Tupac dressed like them niggas, and the bald head and bandana ethic was and that was it. Taking your shirt off. You niggas want to be Tupac all the time? But Ja Rule was like a mini fucking DMX when he first came out. And then the song was just so obviously Ja Rule.
Nah, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't get that from that song because he never said the nigga actual name, and this was the era of rappers having beef with nondescript motherfuckers that don't really actually exist.
Oh no,
So
what
I
was it?
just assumed it was nameless rapper. But
Damn. This is the era when all the rappers had beef with all the other rappers. What the fuck you talking about?
we knew
This is
what the
when Jay
fucking
was
beef
talking
was.
about, imagine, you ain't think I was thinking about shooting your fat ass out of cannons before?
Yeah, that was that one song. But that motherfucker had 100 other songs where he's talking about other rappers trying to be like me. What you got, a
The truth is
4.0?
like
Get your
gray.
change.
Nigga, what's
That
different than 4.0 and 4.6? He was talking about Mason Cameron.
He wasn't talking about them niggas
He
on
was
that shit.
definitely talking about them Harlem World niggas.
Not on that particular song.
On all them shits he was talking, he was killing them niggas. He was definitely talking about them. When he said,
Like,
when he said the fat ass shooting your fat ass out of cannons before line,
yeah, nigga, that whole fucking first verse on how many niggas wanna ride it, da 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 da. Check your own videos, you'll always be number two. Yes, we all know that was about Mace. That's come out and motherfuckers have said that was about Mace.
hey, I'm just saying that nigga. They
Motherfuckers
both look
said
like
that.
little. They both look like little. I'm looking at the picture on the thing. They both look like mini Tupacs, but this little nigga look like a mini, like he trying to be a mini DMX. I don't know. Or is Tupac past, present, future? I don't know. However they trying to do it, I don't know.
I've never heard the DMX comparison to Tupac, and Ja Rule almost said it his damn self. So I don't know where the DMX Ja Rule thing came from. It was news to me. My at that point I was still 2 years deep into my Suge Shot Me 7-day theory. My 7-day theory had turned into 720 days.
Took you a little longer to get past it.
Yeah, it was at least 706. I was 760 days into my theory. I was still at that point waiting. I still had hopes. You know what? I ain't never told y'all this, but I still had hopes of owning the 7 Day Theory on an album, and then at some point owning a record player, and then at some point trying to play the shit backwards. Hey, and I'm talking about it ain't even nowhere near as hard to do that these days, and I still haven't done that. It's
Nah,
probably
nigga,
somewhere on
you
YouTube.
Hey.
It's probably already somewhere on YouTube.
It wasn't hard to do then with the CD and the computer, fam.
Huh?
Sound recorder. You didn't
I
know you
didn't.
didn't run that little trick on the computer sound recorder?
Fam, look at this 2 parent household ass nigga. The only access I
In the
had to
library at the school. You had the
that's what I
same
just
access.
said.
I did do it at home though, but yeah.
That's what I just said. The only access I had to a computer was at the library, and I don't remember no CD port on that motherfucker. It was still floppy disk. Like I don't remember no CD port burning, none of this shit on them computer libraries at Hubbard.
nah,
They
you
had
couldn't do that
computer
shit
CD
there.
ports in them motherfuckers.
Not that I recall. Like I
Right,
did
it
all
was
my
still
city running
disc on that
at home.
motherfucker. It was still
Hmm.
disc on them motherfuckers at Hubbard, right?
Yeah.
Right. So you see how this nigga got this revisionist ass history and finna call me crazy yet again? But
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't.
So
But
I'm still to this day ain't heard that shit backward, and I could probably just as easily YouTube it.
yeah, you definitely can. But I
I'm
ain't hear about
almost certain that exists on YouTube somewhere in reverse.
audio cleared up and everything.
Hell yeah!
Like
But
that.
Pastor still shot me. That was the only rap beef I knew about.
Like I think I heard Irv say that shit on Drink Champs last year, and that shit shocked the shit out of me. I had to stop the fucking show and listen to the goddamn song, and then listen to the song. I'm like, all right, I can see how. But before that, I had absolutely no fucking clue. I thought them niggas was just like trying to woe is me. Look, this nigga's always been hating me. Look, ever since his second album. Like I
Man,
didn't think
I
until
was
I
used to
actually went
my
back and listened to it.
rap beefs having lookalikes in the video. Like I
Mm,
don't know
like
about this
like Dre Day.
nigga like Dre Day, like fucking Easy does it. Like everybody had a lookalike in they video. Like
Like
that's how I was used to
real
rap
Compton
beef
City
being handled.
G's. Real Compton City G's.
Yeah, that's how I was used to being having. So when I heard used to be my dog, you was him, I thought it was a fictional story, like every other story on DMX's. To this day, I still think everybody lying about Kick Doe and Biggie and Anthony Mason. Like I think people are retroactively. I could find something to put to every song ever 20 years in
Hey,
reverse.
hey. I think that shit happened. I don't think it happened exactly the way that Biggie said it.
I don't think
Like
none
I
of that
don't think
shit
I don't,
happened.
I don't think I don't think Biggie ever like got away with robbing nobody.
Whatever happened.
Like you Biggie, nigga. No, Nick, nigga. Come on. I
But
see
the
the coochie.
craziest shit is, it's like we in a time in history where a motherfucker go, you know what? I like that. I'm gonna ride with it.
Hey, I could see him fucking Anthony Mason's bitch in his bed while one of them niggas supposed to have an away game or something and got rained out. But you play basketball. Basketball games work big. But
Right there, Anthony Mason go, yeah, you know what? That was me. Like I
yeah,
ain't getting no shine right now. Fuck it.
man.
I might as well go back in the headlines by saying that really was me, knowing that damn well I ain't even had no bitch back then.
I think somebody asked John Starks about that shit on ESPN once.
Oh, it's been several months. Steven Jackson said
Every
it was real.
Yeah, everybody's telling the story right now as being real. Every single person. But I remember the story in its inception, and I don't remember anybody saying that it was a real occurrence at the time. But
That one we
now
didn't know. That one we didn't know because, but also news traveled differently back then. You wouldn't have
it
necessarily
didn't
known.
travel that slow, motherfucker.
Fam, it's travel slow as fuck. If it was no news story about it and that motherfucker ain't make a police report about getting robbed,
Name
you
another
wouldn't know.
one that took 20 years for you to find out.
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I don't know, but I'm sure there's some other mysteries that have been revealed.
All right,
But
I'll
a
give
lot
you
of
a 2 weeks.
but a lot of I guess the mysteries that y'all motherfuckers deem mysteries wasn't mysteries to me 20 years ago.